Hi, and welcome to the How to Play Darkest Dungeon video series, courtesy of GameWisdom.com. Hello, this is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Welcome to Episode 2 of my How to Play Darkest Dungeon series. This is for all you new folks who are either playing this for the first time on the PC, or enjoying the PS4 or Vita version. The first part we looked at the basic systems and did the first mission. That kind of stuff is usually the same for everybody. But now that we're past that, we're going to be seeing all new things, which means that what you're going to see is may not represent your actual play. So, last time, we got our first crew, got a new character, the Jester here. And we talked a little bit about the classes. If there's interest in seeing solo videos on each of the classes in the game, let me know. Otherwise, we'll talk about them as they come up here. Now, we're still very early in. We haven't even unlocked the two most important buildings yet, the guild and the blacksmith. Now, right now, Reynold here with his kleptomania is really going to screw us, and it's why you either want to get rid of him or get that cured ASAP. Now, there is an achievement for getting Reynold and Dismas all the way through to the end, but we'll see how they do that. Similar to XCOM, this is a game where unless the characters really come out with like the best stuff on them or the best stats, you're going to have to treat them as disposable. So now, we have our 4 quests open, ranging from short to medium. Now, we are definitely going to need deeds. They're going to be used for the blacksmith, I believe. And since none are currently available, we're kind of left to our own devices. They have 10% stress, plus 4 accuracy, negative 4 dodge. You'll find that a lot of the trinkets, except for the really good ones, will have some kind of negative to go with their positives. While it does suck, if you use it on the right character, it can basically make do. So for instance, negative 4 dodge would be really bad on a character like the Highwayman, who has a high dodge base. But for someone like the Crusader, who's more about health and going to get his protection up, it's not that big of a deal. Same goes for the Vestal. So the Vestal would be the perfect one for the Book of Relaxation. Now we're still going to go here, which means that the enemies we're going to be fighting aren't going to be they're going to be resistant to bleed damage. I definitely want to do a medium quest, though, so we can show that off. Let me see. Vaultville here, he has that. One of the few skills I can cure stress. There's nighttime ambush. Definitely want to get rid of that. The question is, do I take the Jester in lieu of Reynold? At this low point in the game, the early quests aren't going to be that bad. He would basically have to go pretty much position 2. You know what? Let's try it. This could be really bad, or it may come out to be pretty good. We'll see what happens. So the Jester has a higher base crit chance, as you can see, 7.5. Up there with the Grave Robber for 2 classes that are really good with crits. Now this one, with his skills like this, is going to be more of an offensive one. But again, we can also build them for back row buffing and stress relief. As you can see, what I'm thinking about is when he starts shifting position, which is when he basically uses the solo to move him forward. And as you can see, even will lower the enemy's accuracy. And then the finale to move him back and do massive damage. Now the problem with this part is it's going to move everyone up by 1. So she'll lose the ability to do blinding gas and plague grenade. Alright, let's try this. This is going to be an interesting one. Because this is our first camp, we do have our supplies here. Now, because this is medium, it means the dungeon's going to be double the size. So it's very important to bring extra resources. Bring 2 of that. We're also going to need a lot more torches. Let's see, do we need anything else? I think this should be good. Remember, it's better when it comes to food and light to have more than what you need, because you do not want to run out of food or torches if you need them. Now this is going to be a little bit of an interesting experiment. We're going to see how this party works. Alright, I think we're ready. Now because we do have a medium in the campfire, we'll be able to make use of camping. Alright. Again, this could be either very good or very bad. Now, if I was doing a champion or veteran level, I would be a little bit more concerned about party composition. Because this is a medium one, it may take us all the way to the end of the video. We shall see. Can't talk right now. As you can see, it's going to be a lot bigger.
Better place to begin than the seat of our noble line.
Alright, complete 100% of room battles. So very simply, we just have to get into the battles in wherever the rooms are. This means this hallway fight will not count. Also, there is a chance to find a secret room that's worth extra goodies.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing
But we
passage.
are going to be getting into a fight very soon. Well, good, more food. We got the surprise, perfect. The jester with their high speed usually has a really good chance of going first. As you can see, 7, 7. So it's going to either be him or her. Now this is actually quite good. I want to blind these two, and then the jester can do his craziness. Perfect. Alright. Question is, do I want a buff, or do I want to just go for pure damage? Again, with these guys doing their heavy sniping, it's very important to take them out, even if they are stunned. But do we have the chance of knocking him out? I'm going to go for the triple here. The question is, do I focus him down and let the jester do his job, or take him down and then gamble that the jester can hit? Again, with this party, considering with a bunch of lighter characters, I think I want to try and knock him out. Because he's in the front row, he has access to his finale. And as you can see, it's a very powerful attack with a very good chance of critting. So if it hits, it will kill him. He now has a debuff That's to prevent him from doing the attack constantly. Hopefully debuff him. We got 2. This will guarantee the kill if it blights. Oh, here it comes. Whew. No crit. There are trinkets you can get to increase the healing of items, which is very useful.
Another one falls.
And he's dead. Because he died of blight, it will move him up. Since it doesn't make sense to use this for another round, I'm going to do another solo. Won't do damage, but it will lower his accuracy. He is now susceptible to stun again, if it actually hits. Good. Yep, so I'm going to do a pistol shot. Alright, he's ready for another finale. Again, the finale has one of the highest damages of any skill in the game. We'll finish him off next turn. And now he is out of the range to use Quarrel, so he won't be able to do much. There's that negative accuracy paying off for us.
Continue the onslaught.
Now, as you can see, this party definitely has some formation issues. I'll top him off with the extra food.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, we definitely want to get the surprise. Oh, this is not good. We are all out of shovels and we haven't even made it through the first hallway yet. Okay, a fight. No surprise. Okay, well, let's see if we can knock her out. Bleed. And this is definitely a case for a double stun. Oh, that's very bad. So I'm gonna knock him back. She will bleed for 3, so if he can at least hit for the 4, she'll die. Or that will happen.
Give them no quarter.
And I can't stun him. So let's focus on this guy. Every time that happens, I have to hold my chest.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That could be a bleed. Yep. As you can see, these guys are definitely being on the dangerous side. That is a very bad one right there. But it does set us up to do this.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm going to use one of our bandages. Very important to deal with him.
As the enemy crumbles.
Now will he... Uh-oh, this could be a death's door. Lucky. Yeah. This will give us an opportunity to do some healing. Good heal. Got our own crit there. What I would like to do is stun him so we get one more turn of healing. And wow, they're not going to let us do it. Trying to just top them off if possible. If we wait too long, more enemies can show up, so we need to be a little mindful of that. Yeah. So this will have to be our last one. We may have to camp already. Good. I'm basically hoping he will do the kill. Oh boy. Haha. Alright.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Now we can get the scout and see what's going on. We must go up here, but we don't need to go further. We can open this up, and we'll see what happens. Nothing. I can use some of my food, but they can only eat so much before, like, another fight. I think we're going to have to keep him here.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Now, every time we enter a new room, there is a chance of getting a scout. Oh no, this guy is just a high stress dealer. And he says random stuff like that. The good news is that this party is vulnerable to bleed. But yeah. Oh, why? Why did you do that? We don't have the time to do that, so we'll just... Come on, bleed him. Oh my goodness. The game is decided to turn on us, I think. We will definitely have to camp. Let's take him out. We do have to heal. Come on, do it. Thank you. We at least get a one-turn breather. Crit? Oh, no crit. Good news is that he will... Just one more hit and he will die simply from bleed damage. Good. So he is definitely dead. Man, he is so very awkward to use. That's the only problem. Then we'll move him up. We will probably have to camp, yeah. He's about to hit full stress. Yeah, we will need to heal that as well. While bleed isn't that bad right now, in the later parts, it will get a lot more damaging. He's dead, so I don't need to worry about him. That's actually good if it pushes her back. Aw. And what I'm doing now is just trying to buy some time so we get a chance to heal.
Slowly, gently.
Because she will die this
Our
turn.
life is taken.
Good, we get one more heal. Let's hope it will count.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Alright, we're out of room.
Unforgiving.
That may actually be worth it to put on him right now. At this stage of the game, we definitely need all this stuff. Drop that. After this fight, we will definitely
The
have
match
to
is struck.
camp.
A blazing star is born.
And hope beyond hope that this is not a hard fight. Okay, that gives us at least a small window. Question is, do we want to try and get a bleed on these two? Yeah, he's not in the position to do this just yet. Good. Not good. She must die before she gets a chance to target him. One more hit would be enough. And if she dies from bleed, it'll move him up. Garbage truck is right outside my window right now. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, whew. Hit her. Good. She'll die. This will move him up. Try a boost. It'll just be for damage because they will not bleed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, his dodging is coming into play here, thankfully. Let's see if we can stun him.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, we will camp pretty much before the next fight at this rate. We are not getting crits, and that's not helping me out right now. Okay, there goes one more. This should cause him to take 8 blight. So we can survive one more quarrel. Okay, we don't need to worry about that anymore. Oh my goodness. Why are you missing? I'm glad that he's missing. This has a chance of crit. You saw the crit mod, 8% there. Thank you. I'm just gonna top him off a big 1 point of health.
A death by inches.
Alright, we definitely want the onyx. It's worth more gold. It's more than the citrine. Okay. Because I really... Wait a minute. Did I just see something? No. And backing up will cost you stress, so it's good, only do it in emergencies. But right now, we need to get to a new room and hopefully camp. Jester should have a pretty good chance of disarm. I want to see if we can get him some stress relief. Good. Alright, the books. Books have a chance of doing 1 of 3 things. Well, actually 4. doing nothing, giving you a stress hit, giving you a positive quirk, or giving you a negative quirk. Because it's very rare to get positive quirks, it's a good idea to try to do this if you can. So right now he has +2 speed. In this early part of the game, until we start getting really good characters, it's still anyone's guess as to who we'll take in. So I'm going to have Dismas here read. Good, we got a positive quirk. Ooh, hard skin. This is one of the best quirks in the game to get. +10 protection is literally permanent damage resist on this character for the remainder of the game as long as he holds on to this quirk. The quirks will, once you get 5 quirks, the topmost quirks or the older ones will roll off. So you want to lock in quirks. That is on the sanitarium, and the price goes up the higher the level of the character. So it's good to lock them in early on, and rather than wait until level 5, level 6. But that is a really good quirk to get. If we get a quirk that maximizes dodge or gives him bonuses towards range damage, this will be perfect. But we really couldn't have gotten a better quirk for him right now. Okay, we're going to have a hunger event. Now, because we've scoured this room, we know there's nothing in there. But there's still, we know for sure that we have one more fight. At least one more fight in one of these rooms, plus this one. So it is time to camp. I'm going to do this for the stress relief.
Chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
So each character has camp skills. Religious, not religious. The religious characters are the Crusader, the Leper, and the Vestal. So this really won't work for this party. Heals 20%. Removes Blay and Disease. All companions, -20 stress. Okay. Preventing nighttime ambush basically means whenever we camp, there's a chance we could be attacked during the night, unless you use skills that prevent nighttime ambush. You only need to use it once per camp, and it will work. Now, this would be really good for his guns. As you can see, they're worth different time costs, and we only have 12. And that amount will never change. I'm going to do... I'm going to try and... it's not letting him cover his own stress. We'll have to use a pep talk. But first, I really don't want a nighttime ambush for this party. Now, there are camp skills that can give you powerful buffs as well. But this party doesn't have them.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Now let's do this. Alright. Usually the hallway fights aren't as bad, but we can be surprised. Like this. Well, not... Well, at least we got them by surprise. Again, these two are going to be our main targets. Do it. Oh, what are you doing, man? Oh my god. Oh boy. Well, they're missing him, but this is what I'm afraid of. His protection, though, is blocking the damage. That's it. Target Dismas. Hit him, damn you. Hit him. Thank you.
Masterfully executed.
He will die next turn. Uh-oh. Dodge. I love what that guy says. Good. That means that she will die in 2 turns. Well, he dodged 2 in a row, so that's not too bad. But we are running out of bandages. Goodbye. Now, if he can go first, I'm gonna cure the bleed, I think. One. Kill. Well, that will put him in kill position for this turn. Don't target him. Good. I'm fine with spreading out the stress, but he is very close to that dangerous 100 right now. Even though we didn't really need that, the stress relief is good for him. And we get a stun. Good. With that amount of damage, he'll die before he'll even have a chance to react. And we got some decent goodies from that.
As victories mount,
what is this? Plus 20 move resist, -1 speed. Not a good charm. Now this one, plus 20 skill chance, -2 dodge. This would be perfect for her right now, because you can never go below 0. So really, we're just eating that debuff. But we're going to get plus 20 skill chance, plus 20 stun skill chance. Not easy to get out there. So that means that Dazzling Light right now doesn't have a 100% base, it has a 120% base. While that won't mean much against these lower guys, when we get higher up in difficulty and they start building up resistances, these kinds of trinkets are going to be very important. And even if I'm not going to use this, I can sell it for gold. But getting that hard skin is a really good thing for us. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this bandage, because it's very important to have at least 1 shovel in case we run into a wall. Alright, another bookshelf, the same deal. We get something good, something bad, or we may even get a map. I am going to let... Since he's already 4 away, I'm going to let Ligonier try it. Sometimes there are items you can use, sometimes you can't. And I don't think the bookshelves are one that you can. Well, we got the map. That's actually good. We have a good idea of what's coming. Alright, so we have a guarantee 3 fights left. 1, 2, 3. That's not good. The good news is that our bandit sense will last these 3 fights. Not bad. I'm just gonna let this go. Oh, he's got this negative debuff, and that's going to last the remainder of the fight. I have tons of torches at this point, so might as well use them. Oh my goodness. Oh god. This, my friends, is very good and bad news. Now the question is, do we want to just go for pure offense? Yeah, I think I want to do this. I want this guy dead. If I could have stunned her, I would. But if I can't... Go for the next best thing. That may be good for us. Thank you. That was actually perfect. Uh-oh. That's not. We do have battlefield medicine, so we can cure that. That corpse will disappear next turn. She will die. Uh-oh. Don't. There are trinkets you can get to reduce stress as well. This will guarantee his kill. Stop targeting him. Yeah, I gotta cure him. That should reduce some stress. Again, the Jester is one of those characters who he can be very awkward to use. You really need a good party that synergizes around him. If you don't, he can just be more trouble than he's worth. I'll tell you what this means in 1 second. Maybe we can at least debuff. Okay, that guarantees the kill. I like that.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so this is the Shambler altar. If we use this, we will summon the Shambler, who is a mini-boss of unimaginable annoyance and danger. Very damaging in terms of health and stress. The reason you want to fight him, as it's one of only 2 ways to get the Ancestors Trinkets. These are the highest quality trinkets in the game, and they provide very powerful buffs. They are a set, and you can only get them through the Shambler or through secret rooms. At this lower level, the Shambler really isn't that bad of a fight. If this party was a little bit more refined, or better yet, if he wasn't about to crack, I would attempt the Shambler fight, but at this stage, it is very dangerous. If we run away from a fight, it will cost us stress as well. For the purpose of this Let's Play or this how-to, we may attempt it, but it's more important to complete this quest at this time. So we'll see what happens. Give me a surprise. Oh god. Yeah, we gotta kill her. Please kill her. Thank you. That's what we want to see from the Jester's finale. Let's get that Blake going. Oh boy, this is the one that I'm afraid of. Again, it's not too bad if he doesn't crit. When he crits, that thing can kill. Good. And I am going to try... Eeny, meeny... No, I actually want to try and kill him. Ooh, that's going to push him back. Is it going to stun? No, he resisted the stun. Fortunately, our Plague Doctor is now in a useless position. That will do 8. Come on, go. Good. He will now die from the Blight. And now he is out of quarrel range, so now he's really out of quarrel range. So there's not much he can really do. I would really like to get another heal. The bayonet jab is sort of his weak attack. I will push him up. As long as you do something during the turn, your character will not take a stress hit. Perfect. And he's dead. There's no way he will survive, so we'll see if we get at least another bit of health. Every little drop will help us here. Nice, double crits. And now the garbage truck is coming from the other side. Oh.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Could be useful. Lowers his speed by 1. Let's try it. Alright. Now, we do have a chance of getting some good stress relief by clearing these traps. Hopefully. Alright, we have enough food for one more hunger event. Oh. Uh-oh.
Ancient
Let's see what happens. Oh no, he's cracked. He will now suffer and cause stress damage to everyone else until the remainder of this dungeon. Even if we reduce it below 100, it will still be affected. Now he gets it. That's great. See, his damage has become affected by it.
Could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh. He will now not get heals sometimes, or will not use items. And he may not even fight, too. If his... Uh-oh. And we're almost out of... We have no more food for the hunger event. Alright, so we will not be able to do the shambler at this point. It's just too dangerous. Alright, we gotta push it one more. Good. I'm going to use our remaining food because we don't have enough for the hunger event anyway. Now I'm going to need a shovel. Okay, this is it. If we can get through this one, we'll win the dungeon. Give me a surprise. Thank you. Our bandit sense has really helped out here. Okay, buddy. Come on. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Oh. Trying to be aggressive here. I think it may come back to get me. Good. I'm not too worried about health damage. It's the stress that I'm more concerned about right now. Even with the plus bleed chance, he will not be causing bleed on these guys. The Jester is really good when you pair him with something like the Abomination, or, again, a party that can basically protect him while he buffs. Even with the resist. 2 down. Try and stop him from attacking. Nope. Well, he resisted everything, so that's good. Wow, they are resisting that debuff. This will cause him to take 8 damage. So now he will guarantee die from blight. As you can see, he's being a bummer now. Oh, nice. She crit healed herself. I just want to get the Blight stack because this guy has protection. And we got him. Whew. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
We really don't need
an
holy water.
insidious killer.
And we only need our key. Wait, let me just double check. Yeah, we only need the key. Oop, almost closed that out by accident. But you know what, folks? I'm going to do something you should not do. Because this is a how-to.
The requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
This is what you don't do, folks. This is for the purpose of science. And to show this off, I'm going to show you what the shambler looks like. And possibly get killed. Like I said, don't do this. Seriously, do not do this if you want to keep your party alive. Let's do it. There's our friend, the shambler. Not only does he surprise your party and shifts everyone out of alignment, he will summon characters to help him. I'm trying to do the math in my head right now. He does 3, she does 4. That's 7 per turn.
A powerful blow.
Yeah, he's going to resist a lot of this. Oh, don't worry, he will go.
Precision and power.
What's all this? We may actually be able to kill him. Or die horribly trying. 9. Now, he will now summon his little buddies. Yeah, and these guys will keep buffing themselves after each attack. Doing 9. The idea is, if you can focus him down... Oh, that was a horrible right there. See, they're getting heavy. Uh-oh.
Injury and despondence
She may actually die.
set the stage for heroism or
Oh,
cowardice.
she's still in. Wow. Yep, he's not doing it. There we go. And he will keep summoning guys, too. Yep, he's refusing to heal. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Very bad. Oh boy.
Blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Yeah, but I think it may be time to get the hell out of here. We lost our main damage dealer.
vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
If the jester wasn't abusive, we may have had a chance there. But as I said, that's what you don't do.
The promise of safety.
We almost had it, though. We had some really good blight going, but again, those creatures, when they start buffing up, become incredibly powerful. If our party, again, was better built, that would have been an easy fight. Oh, we lost Dismas. Not bad. Alright. We did lose the hard skin, unfortunately, but again, at this stage of the game, I'm not concerning myself with keeping these characters alive. It's the resources that are more important to me.
It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Alright, so first off, if we want to use these characters again, we need to get them recovered. Very important, these two have become unlocked. And you should always make a habit of going to the stagecoach after every mission, or after every week.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make
Blacksmith allows us to upgrade our gear, giving our characters more health, damage, and also their other primary stat. So for someone like the Highwayman, they'll get increased speed. I think the Grey Rider gets increased dodge, stuff like that. We won't be able to see that, though, until we start upgrading this. It's why deeds are very, very important. The Guild Hall lets us give our characters new skills and upgrade the skills they already have, making them more potent, increasing their accuracy, and allowing you to heal more. And this is how we'll also define characters as time goes on. But let's see who our four are. The Houndmaster is a really good class, able to do stuff both in the front row as well as the back. He's also one of the few characters who can mark, and one of the only characters who can remove an enemy's protection. They also get the exclusive item of Dog Biscuits, which boosts their dog for super damage for, I think, 3 or 4 turns. Yeah. He's also really strong against beast-type enemies. But definitely one of my favorites. While he doesn't have any amazing quirks, he doesn't have anything bad either.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Okay. So the leper is the strongest melee character in the game. He will do the most damage, he has the highest health chance, and it's just designed for kicking ass. Their main weakness, they can only attack the first 2 rows. They cannot hit anyone in the 3rd or 4th, and they have low accuracy. Act base of 75. This is why you want, for the leper, if you can give him skills or quirks that improve accuracy or trinkets, it will make him a whole lot better. But he is a really good front range guy. He can also heal himself, as you can see. So I will certainly take him.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
And he actually has Battle Ballad. And really, since this guy, he does have +5 accuracy, which is another really good quirk, it's just going to be expensive to help them right now. And we have a second... you know what? Let me see. 1, 2, 3... Target whistle... He has the heal. Just so we have bodies to fill.
He will be laughing still at the end.
Do I really want to take him? The cost to reduce all this down is what I'm concerned with. These two I don't really care about. We'll hold on to them for right now, but we may have to change that as time goes on. If we want, we can unlock more skills. I'm going to do one of that.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Definitely heal her up. She'll be gone for a week, but that's alright. And we really, really need more deeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could actually work. Or 1, 2. I'm debating if I want to send her or send him. Alright. We've unlocked the next area, the Weld. This is one that has a lot of beasts and blight, but it also has a lot of opportunity for treasures. And we will get the much needed deeds. Because our main goal of the start is we want to get these two buildings upgraded. It'll allow us to enhance our guys better and enhance them cheaper, which makes it easier for us to keep them going. The Book of Rage, not really that useful for me. Also very important, if a character isn't using something, take it off. Alright, but we are getting late here. We're at an hour, so we're going to wrap up episode 2 for now. In order to clear to the boss, we need to complete enough quests to fill this bar up. So one more short may do it. That could be okay for her. That's good for the man-arms. Most likely we will do this one next. And the party that I will take... The enemies here are very resistant to blight, so she's not even going to be of use. Would be 1, 2... Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Blackjack is also a really good stunner as well. The Houndmaster is the only character with a group affecting attack like Hound's Harry. This is actually really damn good. The Battle Ballad will boost the Leper, allowing him a greater chance to hit. And that's his thing. If he hits you, it's going to do a whole lot of damage. It's just getting him to hit someone that's the trick. But we're going to wrap up episode 2 here. Next time we'll take this party into the Weld. Hope you enjoyed this play. If you did, be sure to share with your friends. I hope you got a little chuckle out of our meeting of the Shambler. We almost had him, but unfortunately we just couldn't get it through. But like I said, important note to keep track of for this play. Again, with the quirks. Any quirks that positively affect the base stats or skills that that character is going to use, you should always keep and go after. Hard Skin, Natural Swing, anything that boosts health or crit. But again, Hard Skin is a really big one. And hopefully we'll get more chance to show that during this Let's Play. But again, we're a little bit late here. And when we do a long quest, chances are it's also going to run us late too. Anyway, thanks for watching this play of How to Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Thanks for watching the video, everybody. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, of course, share with your friends. It always helps out. Check out Game-Wisdom.com, where I examine the art and science of games. You can follow me on Twitch and Twitter under GW Bycer for the latest updates of new content. And be sure to check out our Patreon campaign. You can find us on Patreon under Game Wisdom if you would like to donate and help contribute to keeping Game Wisdom going. Your donations can not only give us the monthly funding we need to keep supporting ourselves, but if we can hit some goals, it will mean more great content for you, and there are some nifty little rewards there as well. Thanks for watching this video, and be sure to tune into the next one real soon.